It's so frustrating! We live in an age with constant distraction. The average teen spends over 7 hours per day on their smartphone. 7 hours! No one's to blame though. I mean, our smartphones and the apps on them are engineered to be addicting. We've been tricked into thinking that apps like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok help connect us with friends, but in reality, they distance us. When we have even the slightest gap in our day, we pull out our smartphones and dive right into the endless pit of distraction. In the 18th century, I'd be making a video on this new type of long story called a book. In 1900, a radio. In the 1940s, a television. Heck, even 100,000 years ago, my cave neighbor would be obsessing over stone tools. Look, the point is, nothing is new here. Humans have been using and abusing technology since the very beginning. The good news is, however, your addiction can be broken. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How can we actually overcome our addiction so that we can focus on the things that actually matter to us? First, you need to become aware. Ask yourself, who's in charge, me or the phone? Practicing mindfulness is important when trying to break your phone addiction because it's like there's a small wall between you and your phone. Sure, you can break the wall and get on your phone anyway, but the idea is that there's some resistance. The best response to the urge to get on your phone is to simply be aware. When you feel that you need to check your phone for the latest update, become aware to the craving. Then make a conscious decision on whether to indulge or not. Even if you do end up scrolling through Instagram, the fact that you had a moment of awareness changes everything. You have shifted out of autopilot and it gives you the ability to choose how you spend your time. My second tip is turning off your notifications. No wonder we can't get the things done we want to get done. If our phone is dinging every single minute, we obviously are going to get distracted and won't be able to focus on our work. Just go into settings and turn off notifications for your popular apps such as Snapchat. It'll help, trust me. And don't forget, you don't want your wrist buzzing all the time. Just turn that off too. Third tip is screen time. I'm not sure how it is on other phones, but I do know that on iPhones, they have built-in features in their settings that help you reduce your screen time. First, you can schedule limits for certain apps. Just go into Settings, Screen Time, App Limits. And there you can put a time limit for certain apps for each day. This will stop you from going into those apps after you reach the limit. And I know you can just ignore the limit, but if you're really having trouble with that, you can ask someone else to set the password so that once you do reach the limit, you actually can't go into the app because you don't know the password. This way, you won't be able to ignore the limit. Additionally, you can schedule downtime as well. Just go to Settings, Screen Time, and Downtime. And you can set a time where certain apps are disabled. This is handy because you can set it for like when you're going to bed or when you need to get some good work done, and it won't let you go into those apps during this downtime. My fourth tip is taking a phone vacation. This may sound a bit weird, but phone vacations actually help because they make you live without your phone for a while, and you can learn to rely on it less. This vacation doesn't have to be long. It can be like a day or two or even just a few hours. But the idea is that you don't have your phone at all. You can even do this with a friend or two or like your siblings or something like that so that you're not in this alone and you're all experiencing it together. So my fifth tip has to deal with filling your time with something so that you don't have the urge to get on your phone. Whenever I know I'm gonna have a block of free time in my day, like after lunch and before class, like a 30-minute period, I try and schedule something in so that I'm actually doing something during those 30 minutes, so I'm not just wasting my time on my phone. For example, that could be just going on a walk for 20 minutes or reading a book for 20 minutes, so that I'm not really wasting my time when I'm doing those things, rather than just scrolling through Instagram or watching a YouTube video or something like that. And I definitely believe that if you truly want to break your phone addiction, you need to find something to fill your time with. Because when you're just sitting idle, not being on your phone, you're most likely going to fall into the temptation. Hey everyone, Nathaniel here. I hope you found these tips helpful, and I wish you well on your journey to conquer your phone addiction. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button and subscribe if you feel inclined. Thanks for watching and have a great day.